So welcome on another lesson. Here we'll be looking at cubes of numbers using mathematical table, and we'll start finding the cubes of numbers between 0 to 10. So let's start with using mathematical table, find the cube of 5. So this one is the same as finding the cube of 5.0. So the first two significant figures, when you look at your cubes, when you look at the mathematical table on cubes, the first two significant figures, you look them up on the x column. So you'll go to where under x column, you'll go to 5.0. So 5.0, your cube will be 125. You can ignore the 0.00 because they are not significant. So your answer is 125. Let's say you have 5.4. Find the cube of 5.4. So the first two significant figures, which is 5.4, you look them up under the x column. So you'll go to where it is 5.4. Then 5.4, you'll find the figure there is 157.46. So that is our cube. Let's say you have a value which is 8.75, and the cube of 8.75. So the first two significant figures, you look them up at the x column. So you go down up to where it is 8.75, and then you move across up to where it intersects with the column 5. So you'll find that after x you have 0 on top there. After x you have 0, 1, 2, up to 9. So we'll move across 8.75. We'll move across up to it intersects with 5. So you'll find your answer there is 669.9. So that is our cube. That is our answer. So let's say we have find the cube of 8.19. So the first two significant figures here are 8.1. So under x you'll go to where 8.1 is, and then you move across up to where it intersects with 9. So under 8.1, it intersects with 9 at 549.4. So that is our answer, which is the cube of 8.19. Let's say we have 0.256. So it will be the same thing. The first two significant figures, look them under at the x column, which is 4.2. So if you go where 4.2 is, and then move across up to where it intersects with 5. So it will be 76.77. And then the fourth significant figure, you move to the add column. Just move across to the add column up to where it intersects with 6. So that is the value you'll add. So 4.2, you'll add 32. So you'll add to the far right. Make sure you add to the far right. So it will be 9, 0, 7. So our answer is 77.09. So that is our answer. That is the cube of 4.256. Let's do another example. Let's say you have 5 significant figures, 3.7523. So here you round off the numbers to 4 significant figures. 3, it will be 3.752. So this is now the number you find its cube. The number you find its cube. So it is 3.7. You look at 3.7 under the x column, and then move across up to where it intersects with 5. It will be 52.73, and then move across up to where it intersects with 2. So 7.5. So 8, you'll add 8, and then this 8 you add it in the far right. You don't add it under 7, you add it under 3. So it will be 1, 8 point. So your answer is 52.81. So that one is the cube of 3.7. Let's look at another example. You can pause the video and try this one. Let's say you have 4 point, find the cube of 4.5899. So this one, you round it off into 4 significant figures. So it will be 4.590. So find the cube root of that one. So it will be 4.5, 4.5, and then you move across up to where it intersects with 9. So it will intersect with 9 at 96.70. And then since this one is 0, you are not required to add anything. So that one is our answer. So that one is our lesson on finding cubes of numbers using multiplication table, where the numbers fall between 0 to 10.